Hi guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today we're gonna make a prediction about UEFA Champions League semi-finals. As you know, the second leg will be held in Estadio de la Ceramica in Villarreal's home ground, and as we know, Liverpool has 2 goals to nil, and they're simply ahead of Villarreal. And I'm gonna make my prediction today. So first of all, at first sight, it might seem that Liverpool is an easy win for Liverpool, but I don't agree with this idea because I don't expect Liverpool to go and score 4 or 5 goals, because if they could score for five, if they can score for 5 goals, they could have scored in Anfield. Of course, they had chances; they could have scored at least 3, but they couldn't use their chances. Some offside goals as well, but today's game is gonna be something different. Of course, Villarreal needs more than 2 goals to advance to the Champions League. But if they really want to advance, they have to face one of the best teams in the Europe or possibly in the world right now. Because Liverpool is just doing really great in the recent games. Uh, their last game against Newcastle was not their best. One now up, but overall, the season is just great, going great for them. If they didn't lose points in the Premier League in the first half of the season, they could have been first, and with 7 or 8 points clearance, maybe they could have won it because four games left. Uh, but they couldn't use their chances. That loss against West Ham costed them a lot, and additionally, that draw against Tottenham and that loss against Leicester. And these games were the games that costed Liverpool, and they can lose the Champions League. They can lose the Premier League again to Manchester City. And of course, they're gonna play in the Premier League. They're gonna try their best to get points, but I think that Manchester City will not lose any points in the rest of the games, and City will win the Premier League. But today's topic is not about the Premier League; it's about the Champions League semi-finals, second legs. Okay, Liverpool versus Villarreal. To be honest, I expect this game to be a thrilling game and a very interesting game. I expect high scoring game because uh, I'm gonna tell you the reason. First of all, I would like to give you a score line. I expect the scoreline to be at least 3-3, 3-3, and maybe 4-4. Why do I expect it? Because Villarreal will go through. They will try their best to score goals, and when they try to score goals, they're gonna, of course, have some free spaces in the back, and Liverpool will use their chances and they will score the first goal. Then Villarreal first goal 2-1, and after 2-1, Liverpool scores and makes 2-2, 3-2, and after then the last minutes of the game, 3-3, maybe 4-3, maybe 4-4. I don't know, but it's gonna be a high scoring game, and Liverpool will make it through to the finals of the Champions League. But it is not easy as it seems, because for Liverpool, if they really want to win this game and qualify, they really have to face one of the underdog teams in this season. Really, and I wouldn't say that they are underdogs. Really, they were what I will say that they were favorites, but I wasn't expecting them to get through to the semifinals. I was expecting them to get to quarterfinals and lose in the quarterfinal, but they got it to the semifinal, and they are playing against Liverpool in the semifinal, and they still have chances for making it to the final. But I think that this will not happen. Of course, Villarreal is just doing really great in the season, but beating Liverpool is very difficult. Like the defense, Van Dijk is there, and other players, and Konate, a reliable defender. Of course, Konate has mistakes as well, but overall, this player is just great, Konate, and I think that This game is going to be thrilling again, and uh, to be honest, I expect a goal from Konate, head goal from corner piece gain. Yeah, this game is gonna be really interesting to watch. But let's move on to our second game, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Most people say that the winner is obvious. It's gonna be Real Madrid, but I don't agree. It's gonna be Manchester City, but I don't agree with them because Real Madrid has proven haters wrong. Like not haters, but doubters wrong. Like remember the year of 2017 and 18. Like, what were people telling about Real Madrid? They were telling that they were just gonna lose in the semifinals, or some people were thinking that they were gonna lose in the quarterfinals. But they made it to the final, and even in the final, they won it. And this team is just incredible. They are the Real Madrid is a team that can win everything, and I think that they're gonna win it. They have chances of winning the competition this year as well. To be honest, from this game, I don't expect a high scoring game, low scoring game, and to be honest, I expect the scoreline to be 2-1 and aggregate score of 5-5. And moving on to the extra time, uh, Manchester will score the first goal, and Real Madrid will score the second goal 3-2. Overall score 6-6. And moving on to the penalties, Real Madrid will be more accurate and score the most important goals, and they're gonna be in the final against Liverpool. And in that final game against Liverpool, I'm gonna make my prediction from now as well. Real Madrid is one of the best teams in the world, as we know. They have 13 Champions League titles, and they want to make it 14 this year. They could have made it 14 last year, but they couldn't do it because of Chelsea. They were very close making it, but they couldn't use the chances. Like I'm gonna recount some of the chances that they had, but they couldn't execute them this chances perfectly. Like Benzema got the ball and turned, kicked, but great save by Mendy. But despite the fact that they lost in the semifinals that season, I don't expect them to lose in the semifinal this season as well, because overall they're doing great. They won the Spanish La Liga. Despite the fact that they lost to Barcelona 4 it doesn't mean that they are doing a little bad in the season overall. You know, season is not defined by a game or two or three games. A season is defined by the season itself, whole games, a lot of games, like many games. Of course, there are some games that can turn everything. Like How can I say? Manchester City versus Tottenham. This game just turned everything in the advantage of Liverpool. That loss against Tottenham can cost Manchester City Premier League title, but I don't think they're gonna lose it. They're gonna play until the end. Until the end, they're gonna win it. No doubt. Maybe I don't know, but I don't really, to be honest, I don't expect them to lose points. And this game is gonna be really tough to predict. But I made my prediction. Real Madrid will make it through, and in the final, Liverpool versus Real Madrid, and Real Madrid will take it. Really, Real Madrid will win the UEFA Champions League again for the 14th time, and they have no mercy against other teams. They always win, and this team is just great. I'm not a Real Madrid supporter. I'm not Barca fan as well, but you know, Real Madrid is the best team in the world. I'm a Liverpool fan, but you know, I have to accept that Real Madrid is lucky, and I think that they deserve it. Like that 2017-18 final against Liverpool, they got very lucky, and I think that's all. That's all for today. This is all for my prediction. I think that that's all. I have to end it as I told you 5 or 10 seconds ago. Thank you. Goodbye. See you. Uh, 5 or 10 days later.